Hello and welcome back to Star Wars Rebellion with me, Matthias, and Open House Gamers. We have actually found the rebel base here, and I have my fleets over there, but the problem with this is that the personnel roster is empty. And for me to win this game as a standard victory, I need to kill this off, which I can do pretty easily, I'd guess. But I think I'm wanting to wait until I have this fleet with the Death Star. Because if I remember correctly, I can't blow up planets, and I want to blow up something. I want to blow up that headquarters. But apart from that, I need to capture Mothma and Luke Skywalker, if I remember correctly, and they are nowhere to be seen. So I might have acted a bit hastily when sending all my fleets down here. I should have checked if they were in place there before. So this means that I will have to keep moving around and trying to see what I can do about this little rebel insurgency. We do have some troopers up here. We're still waiting for these guys to arrive before I can invade, and then Glythe system will be mine. Jospro, we do have Daror. That's still not under control. So we have limited where they can be to a few places only. So I think I will retire these probe droids for now, at least, and let's go through and see what we can do with setting up some more systems. Dasucha, let's see, you can also build construction yards. How many places do you have? Not too many. So you'll be a pure producing planet there. Algarian, what can you produce? You can produce to Gamor. We need them Gamorrean guards. Would be awesome if they had included them, but they didn't, as far as I know at least. Maybe there's a mod somewhere. So let's say Smart Deal does not have anything to really do. Let's see, Horus Sector does have a lot of needs, and so does these planets, but I think that Tirfon, you are secured, so I am just gonna have a lot of refineries set up here. And let's see, Glythe, you have Vortex, which can send to Yagdrul. I want mines there, just to balance things out. So something has arrived, yeah, that's one of them, Planster. One of them, Troopers, which arrived on a fleet orbiting a planet, was the whole sentence. So let's see, at Xaphis, you should be producing for your own system first, and we need, let's do it at Chaswa, and we do have Orto. You can target Norlak with two of these guys, and then we're starting to get some ways off, so let's do Bimisari for you and have you build 2 mines. There. What do we have? We have everything set up. So all of you guys will just keep building up the infrastructure here. So refineries 2. Glythe sector. Have Elrod. Elrude. And apart from that, we are actually quite a ways off. So let's see, detective here. You have everything in place. I should be able to send you somewhere else then. How about not going here, because we soon have enough there. So I will send you down to Dasucha. Yes, and there will be smuggling losses, I am well aware. All built up there, all built up here, and all built up there. So nothing much to do. I'm gonna go here to Menton and see just how many troops do we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could potentially do this. Not just potentially, but actually do it. And still have 1 extra. And after that, let's see, where did I have my extra troopers here? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, that's what's needed here. So once these arrive, I will be able to move this fleet to another system. Also, you need to be somewhere else. I'm gonna have Dantuin just send over to Cedri 2 refineries just to top it off. And then I can have anchor on. How are the defenses there? They are non-existent. So I'm gonna have that scrapped. And I will target you with 2 of them shield generators like that. At Fef here, this one should be going somewhere else. Where do we have troop producers? Was it a Tatooine? No? Was it Mantessa? Yep, Mantessa it is then. So I'm gonna send you there. How many troopers do you have? You have a few. I'm gonna build more. And still no dark troopers, but 12 regular ones. And this should be about smuggling losses. Yes, yes, yes. And the assault. So you are all done. The Joss Pro sector though, we should be able to just send stuff from all of the galaxy just to top this one off. And I'm fairly confident that they won't take over all of these planets, and if they do, well, I know where they are. As you can see, it's 80 or 79 days before stuff arrives here, but 108 days. But I am in no real rush, as you probably have noticed throughout this playthrough. Was that it here? Didn't I have... Oh, Chandrilla.
Those units can only be
Yes,
deployed
I
to
am
assist
well aware
under
that
your
it
control.
was a misclick. Please shush. And then we are going to need some kind of producing planet, but I'm gonna do that closer because that will take priority over speed there. So, how are you looking? 29, 4 days. Then I'll see if I can actually blow up a planet I'm gonna save before. Battle at Tund. Well, I am just gonna have that auto-resolve. No casualties. And the Death Star. Tomorrow. There we go. And I will actually save before. Can't I blow up a planet? How about that? I can't. Nope. How about I don't do that then? But instead I just blow it up. No, destroy system. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your chairs because I am going to destroy this.
The Death Star is cleared to fire.
Commence primary ignition.
Goodbye. I'm not sure. Oh, yes, we destroyed the Alliance headquarters.
We are under attack. We are under attack.
I do wonder though why they have a mining colony as their headquarters. But on the other hand, that's quite an iconic city in the Star Wars universe, so, well, I guess they're forgiven. But what's interesting here is what kind of a reputation hit do I take for doing this? It's still there though. So let's see up here. Here, yes, you can see all of the inner core planets have a few red spots here after me killing this planet. So, and that is no more. So I am just gonna keep moving around then. Perhaps I will transfer some troopers to Jack, like so. And I will send the Death Star over there, and I will send a Jack over there. And we do have Porco Rosso as well, so I will send that over there. And that means that we only have 5 fleets converging on that system. That's good. So we do have the Horus sector as well, where I can have you build 2 gen cores at Lafra, and then I have Reshi, which will have to build a gun at Joyol. So Valrar, you are done. I think it was a Josbro. Yeah. So let's just have you target Cardween and build 2 gen cores there. Yep, the big thing now is to have to track down where them rebel leaders are. Yes. Jack has arrived, so just get some boots on the ground there. And at stick, yeah, some planetary bombardment, and then we assault. So let's see, I want more regiments, army regiments. I want to use the stormtroopers first, like that, and I can actually go up here. Did I have any planet here that's producing anything? You are, and you will be. How about 24? No, how about 48? I have a lot of points floating at the moment. A lot. So you are producing that. We have stick, sticks and stone. Smuggling losses, yes, of course. And Nentan up here, still struggling to fill out with regiments. So I say that's 5, 6, 7. So I can remove 2 of you. 1, 2. And you should be good. So Moomin. They are not built yet. Are they built? Where are they built? Is it in Valor? I'm gonna send you there to instant deploy. So we do have a few more people that aren't doing anything.
As you wish.
I'm not gonna bother with these little red stuff for the moment. I'm gonna get these, which are true rebel planets, up to speed. So Petson is in position, and I am going to have you go over to Dasucha, and Kiro have Pocoroso in place above it, and from that spot I will go to Dasucha. You're not there. Diplomacy, keep going. I know you're not a diplomat, but at least you can try. And you are done. So let's go to the Kanshan sector then and try have Mindar. We have Veers there, with a low chance of success. Let's see, and we do have... Ah, you are there. Let's see, Ortrasi, Peter, you will actually succeed in that. So I'll have you go to Algeria and then Ortrasi. You can switch who you are following around. So Filve is actually being filled up with every possible troop I have. And I'll have 9 there on Gamor, just to make sure I have that secured before I venture on. And you guys, oh, you can stay there. No need to retire you just in case I do need you later on. So that means that we have top row with a full complement of troopers arriving. So I'll have you also go over to Dasucha. Not that I think you'll be bounced from one of these planets, even if I go there though. Fleet drives at Tila. And yep, I'll have you up there as well. Enemy mission foiled to Adega. Yeah, model sector. And someone here at Valra. Yeah, Moomin arrived. So I'm gonna have you hold there until you get all your regiments. Then I'm gonna move on. Fleet arrives at Tund. So you have a few troopers. I think I might want to send you back to Phil just so I have a fleet present there. Squadron full strength deployed. Valra, are you waiting for more troopers? You are not. So I can have you move from Valra in light system. You will soon be under our control, so I'm gonna send you to Dasucha with every other fleet I have. Fleet arrives at Tund. That's the Baggins. I think I want you as well over at the Defivillian system. I don't want to hear you whine at the moment, Emperor. So Dasucha now have a few of those actually. So I'm gonna have you target close system. Let's see. At Bys. Ah, it's Darth Vader.
As you wish.
Death Star Canteen. So let's see. You are parked over Ord Mantell there. You only have 2 Imperial Army regiments. Yeah. And you have a general and a lot of stuff there. So yeah, it's gonna need some effort. Fifth, yes. I'm just waiting now for things starting to arrive at the Sucha. And have you arrived here? Yeah, long time ago. I'm just gonna planetary assault it. No, I take a little bit of a hit there just to make it happen, but I think it will be okay. Was it Ambria? You had a lot of them troopers there, so I'm gonna have 6 sent over. Will that do? And then I'm gonna load up once these arrive in 5 days. That's not too long. And then I'll move over my fleets to the next part. See, that's assault and orbital bombardment. So we do have Petson. Do you have any troopers? You don't. I'm gonna have a troop producing planet around here. But Petson, you do have some stormtrooper regiments, which I can land on planets around here. So I only have my elite troopers left. You are arriving at Teos. I'm just gonna make sure that them rebels don't use these planets for their own evil purposes. And we do have some more. Pocorosso Okay, you can go to Ukyo, and then was it 69? It was. So I'm gonna load up again, and I will have the springtime move on to Abrion. And we have another fleet arriving at the Sucha. It's a Totoro. That's a big one. That means that Garban, you are in the process of being empired. So Cathar, Stormtrooper regiments. I'm gonna go to Intucci, smuggling losses and Camperas. Good. Another fleet at the Sucha. That's Jack, and you do have 2. So I'm gonna have you Brigado. Ando. Now where's Ando? Is it in the Fakir sector? Yes, it is. But this sector is actually... Oh, Bimisari is actually not protected. Probably a few sabotage missions there then. So, let's see. Defense, no manufacturing, construction yards. It's Burchest and Bimisari yourself. It's gonna have you build 2 of them. Just to make sure that you do not suffer. I'm gonna have a few troopers move in there. Okay. I'll have if I have stormtroopers, they will be needed. Like so. I hope that will secure everything. So Ruria at Santa Silbra with 2 Gencores. You're not producing anything, so you will just be helping me gain more production value. Actually, Daltar, I could probably have you target the next sector in line instead with 2 Gencores. Let's see, Abrion. I want, let's see, Moncal. You can build 2 of those there, and Kotlis can build 2 on Cathar. It's not too slow, and I'll have Teos have some more training facilities, and also the Algerian are ready, so you can build a few shipyards. 3 will be okay. Not that I need them at the moment, but let's see, Abrion, you could use 1 more, so let's have Burchest build Garban. It's a Totoro, so I'm just gonna auto resolve it and see if I lose anything. I don't. And I'll have you build 1 refinery just to fill it out. So let's see, what do we have at Garban? They have a lot actually, and I don't have that much support, but this one is a problem because this can kill ships for me, even if I have enough to break through the shields. So if I can sabotage this one, and I'm quite certain that I cannot. I'm not sure if I make you a general instead, if that helps. Do I have, yeah, Moomin troopers in a while can probably do something there. Fleet arrives at Ukyo, so I'll have you there, and then move on to Hefi. And in Tucci as well. And it's foiled. Let's see how many I lost. I didn't lose anyone. So let's do that again then. Shall we? Squad not full strength. Great. Desucha, you are idle. So I'm gonna have you target. No. Let's see. In Tucci. And have 2 Gen cores built there. You haven't arrived yet. Neither have you. And you managed to destroy it. So let's see. Yep, them shields are too strong for this fleet. So let's start working on the shields and see if we actually can go through there. I'm not too sure about that. Heavy. That is the last one for you, so I'm going to send you to Garban to join up there. Smuggling losses end. Great. Galpos 2. That's the pits on. And I think I want... Have you arrived here yet? You haven't. I'm gonna send you up to Hishim. Hishim. And they were not successful. I lost one of my commandos. Gonna try it again. Sooner or later I will get my big forces here and I'll take it out. I can just park a fleet over there. Fleet arrives at Abrigado. And I'll have Jack move over to Garban as well. And they failed again. Do I have... Yep, I have both left. If I just send them out on individual missions then. Fleet arrives at Gabran. Great. And at Abrigado. Mindar joins. Yeah, good stuff. Do you have anything here? You don't. So, smart deal. Have 2 of those constructed. Do you have any extra troops you can send? You do. Let's have 4 of you. Fleet arrives at Mantessa. Yeah, you should be filling up there with troopers, and you still don't have any. You have 1 TIE interceptor. That's Horus sector, which is there. So the Xapif, I'll have you go over to Dasucha. Let's see, have you arrived? You have. So, where do I want you? I also want you to keep moving then. Go over to Dasucha and we'll see where we take it from there. Battle at Hishim. That's another battle. I only lose 1 of them TIE defenders. Let's see, what do we have here? We have no defenses. So, what can I do about that? I can destroy everything I have. But I only have 1. So, the detectives are in place. So I'm gonna send them over there first. And then I'll have them go to Garban. And then we can go through the shields and bombard them. fleet arrives at the Sucha, and it's the little Death Star. The little Death Star that could. I think we got this sector. So I'm gonna have you go keep moving on. Because these two sectors are the ones slipping through my fingers at the moment. Fleet arrives at Filvey. So it's time, I believe, that we start just to park fleets over all of their planets, so they won't be producing anything. And you are still waiting. Yep. Let's see, when are you due to arrive here? You are due to arrive now. Which means that I will do a planetary assault. Then I'll have not stormtroopers, but Imperial Army regiments. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'll take back U5, and then I will send Hisham troopers. No, I'll send a detective over here. Smuggling losses. Why not? There's only 2 Star Destroyers parked over. Oh well. Let's see, you are still building there. I am going to need one more spot, and that will be a refinery that has to go. Fleet arrives at Hisham, fleet arrives at Garban, and you will be there just before the new millennium. Yep, a lot of construction yards idle. At the moment, I'm not too sure that I really need them. I just gotta find these little pesky leaders of the rebellion. So let's simulate, and I think I will lose all my TIE defenders. Yep. But at the moment that's not my biggest issue, because I have a few in spare here. And I'll just have you parked around this planet to make sure nothing gets out or in. Fleet arrives at Filvey, that's the Baggins. And I'll have them Baggins go to Womrick, because we haven't actually use routes. Yeah. We haven't scouted that in force. But I want you to have here, and then let's see. Now we do have the ability to strike through the shields, I believe. Yes, we do. And we destroyed everything they had military-wise. So how many troops do you have? You have 1, and you have plenty, and you have plenty. So let's just do a planetary assault there. And see what we can replace. You have 1. And there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means that I could pull you guys off, and I need 1 more Imperial Army regiment. Great. And you actually have what you need there. So let's see. Do I need to have you around here? I do have 3 more fleets coming in. So maybe, just maybe, I should be able to move all of you to You have shipyards and one construction. Okay, you can build up your own defenses there. And I'll have Totoro, Poco Rosso, and Detective move on. But Jack, you have a few damaged squadrons, I believe, only. And Jack is also damaged. So I will have you there until you have repaired. And we have reached day 2000. I do hope you enjoyed this play through so far. It's just mopping up left to do here. 2 more sectors. I do believe, or I hope rather, that the next episode will be the last one, and that we will find Mothma and wait, there's one. Dar-Or needs to be taken care of. Mothma and Luke Skywalker, actually. Do you have any fleets just lingering around here in the eastern parts of the galaxies? Idle fleets. I don't. I do have Thanos. I'm gonna send Thanos over Dar-Or instead. Just to make sure that they haven't turned that planet around. But I hope you join me for the next episode. And may the Force be with you always. Bye bye.